I am the Rockland County Legislator for District 9, which covers Bardonia, Nanuet, West Nyack, and I have 580 homes that are in the East Ramapo School District and about 400 homes that are in Ramapo proper. I can't say that I'm happy to be here tonight. I was here 3 years ago with several county and town elected officials to oppose this project, and a lot of the same folks are back in the room tonight. So I'd like to thank those folks who came out 3 years ago and are back here now for taking time out of their day to express their opinions and listen to the opinions of others. For better or worse, this board is greatly empowered by the premise of home rule, which was designed to put the decisions such as the one to rezone this property into the hands of the most local level of government. The purpose behind the local control is to give the people the most powerful voice possible in issues that directly affect their neighborhoods and quality of life. If the board chooses to downzone this property, it will be doing the exact opposite of what home rule was intended to accomplish. The only group whose interests are best served in this project, if this project moves forward, are the developers seeking to profit from a project that is clearly irresponsible on many levels. I'll leave most of those details to the experts better able to convey them, but I will stress that my primary objections to this proposed development are twofold. First, this property is clearly ill-suited for the proposed density based on several environmental factors. The current recommended zoning is low density for a reason. A protected New York State waterway runs through the property. The waterway feeds into the reservoir system of United Water. The property contains at least one area of protected wetlands and the wildlife that goes along with that environment. There is a large utility easement already in place on the property. There are steep slopes coming from the back of the parcel towards Clarkstown, which will clearly cause drainage and flooding issues to an already established neighborhoods across the street. To be honest, I don't think you could have picked a worse place if you tried. Which brings me to my second reason for opposing this project. This development will not exist in a vacuum. It will have drastic and negative impacts to the existing residents of both Ramapo and Clarkstown. The quality of life and rights of those residents must be protected, just as we must protect our environment. Traffic in this area, in this already congested area, will be greatly increased by the density of this development. On a parcel of land which anyone driving by can clearly see is not suitable for what is being considered. And that's why my second objection boils down to one issue, the issue of consideration. It should be very clear to this board that the most important consideration deserved here is not for the financial interests of the developers. Those who truly deserve your considerations are the existing neighbors to this proposed project, the residents living right here, right now in both Ramapo and Clarkstown. Home rule is supposed to protect the community's interests, and it's this board's duty to ensure that it is carried out. Please do not approve the downzoning of this area. Use your power of home rule to protect our environment, to protect our resources, and protect our residents. Thank you.